what was once a move that we thought was made to add to a feel-good story, to bring good positive vibes to the locker room, maybe some veteran and leadership, has now become a move that must be made out of necessity. OBJ is going back to the Giants like I told y'all he would, so you know we got to talk about it. It's the With It Wire. Why wouldn't you subscribe? Odell Beckham Jr. signing with the New York Giants is not something that I didn't see happening. And I told y'all it was going to happen. Now, what I didn't think that it was going to happen this soon. But again, I just reported last week that New York Giants football players is going down left and right in OTAs. And if you just seen a video of Malik Neighbors playing a celebrity softball game, first of all, John Harbaugh, you shouldn't have let that fool play in the game anyway. Secondly, he was damn near limping to first base. So I don't expect him to play week 1. They need help. Darius Slayton is down. Malik Neighbors is down. They just lost the receiver last week to a torn Achilles. But they did also sign Juju Smith-Schuster to a 1-year deal and Braxton Burrows to a 1-year deal. So obviously they need bodies for minicamp. They need people that can catch the football potentially in the NFL games. And that's what they went out and got. Now, the last time John Harbaugh and OBJ were on the same sideline, OBJ had about 35 catches, over 560 yards receiving, 3 touchdowns. But we also have a gap year for OBJ in his last year. And my whole thing is you bring in bodies in because of injuries. OBJ has had an injury-riddled career. Like, I do not believe OBJ is a Hall of Famer. I think he's a transcendent talent, but I do not believe he's a Hall of Famer. And a lot of that is due to the injuries that he sustained, whether it be hamstring, growing, knee, ankle. Like, he's been through a gauntlet of adversity when it comes to injuries. I'm not wishing injury on this man, but to look at this man's career and see the injuries that he has sustained, to believe that he's going to be completely healthy all 17 games in this up-and-coming season, you're out your damn mind. You got to believe with Malik Neighbors being down with no timetable for his return, with Darius Slayton having the muscle cord injury, OBJ is looking at this wide receiver locker room and saying, I'm probably the best player and the best option they got at the position right now. So also be honest about this, Jackson Dart. This puts more pressure on you with so many questions at the wide receiver spot. What are you going to be able to do to help sustain this offense? Again, you showed glimpses in year 1. You showed that you could be the guy in year 1. Now we want to see what you can do when you can build upon it. This is like when Brock Purdy was with the 49ers and they had all those injuries at the wide receiver and tight end position. You might not have known the wide receiver, but he still made the production look the same. Dart has to be feeling that level of pressure that's about to be laid upon him. So he needs somebody like OBJ that can come into the locker room and just say, hey, man, you saw me do this when you was growing up. Just throw me the ball. Let's go get this done. But it's the With It Wire. Why wouldn't you subscribe?